Hello, my Cancers. Welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am Debbie. We're reading today for March 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I did a video overview of what's going on for March. I talked a little bit more about Pluto and Pluto going into Aquarius and Saturn going into Pisces, a time for wishes. The cards were really very interesting for the weekend, so I would take a look if you would. It's also a time that I tell you that this is a general reading, that they may or may not resonate, and take what you like, leave the rest. Now, the one thing that I kind of mentioned that Mars, I don't know if I mentioned there, but Mars is transitioning from Gemini to Cancer. I was not sure which one, 25th, 28th, but it is the 25th of March. So March has a lot of changes. And Mars going into Cancer, you may not like having to fight, but, because Mars is considered the god of war. It's right in Aries season, so, Aries, Mars, same thing. Whatever it is, you may not like to have to fight, and you've been feeling like that's all you've been doing for the last, I would say, last 3 to 5 years. This is kind of like the energy is really enabling you to go after more and more of what you want. So even though Mars isn't, it's kind of like you're fighting for the home, you're fighting for the rights, but it's not as if you're being challenged. It's more of a sense, I'm getting more of a sense as you're going after what you want, more so once this Mars goes into Cancer. So can you see the difference? Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you have this weekend though for my Cancers? The difference is when it goes, and we're getting close to it, so you could even be feeling the power of this more so now, but it's not so much, like I said, it's not that you're like, oh, another fight, wow, more and more. No. This is like revving you up. And, and again, we have that Pisces and Saturn, or Saturn and Pisces, and there is a lot of karmic energy that's going to push you forward and try to make things right. You're going after what needs to be righted. Righting the wrong? Could be. Okay, reversed and reverse cards are more powerful. The message is more powerful. So let's see what we have. The Three of Air. Three of Swords. Swords is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra energy. It's our thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. It's also about hearing some news. So the three is about celebration. It is also about creation, creativity. So it's also about the power of three. The thing about the Three of Air, it's not a scary card. I know that this is one that, you see the heart and you see the swords and you see the paint, you see when this is in the traditional tarot. This is about moving on from that. Yes, you have had the pain. Yes, you have had the scars. Yes, you have been pierced. Yes, you have gone through the storms. But this is about acknowledging what you've gone through and also standing up and realizing that instead of being a victim, you have gone from victimhood to being a survivor, and going from being a survivor to being more powerful than you have felt before. And again, I keep telling you that when Mars goes into Cancer, that'll be a time when you really stand up and go after more and more of what you have been wanting. So the Three of Air does have a letting go. It does have a, I'm kind of getting the healing process, which has already begun, is starting to complete itself. Again, let it go. Just, the experience will always be with you. The pain will be with you, but it all will diminish, and it will not be as harsh of a remembrance. How's that? Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. And yes, forgiving yourself is what frees you. It frees you. It frees you so much. And remember too, we're in that, release, relinquishing, and requesting time as we come up to the moon, and you are the moon baby. So next card is Strength. Now, so we have a 3-1-1, one new beginning, new start. 10 plus 1, 10 is a transitional energy into a new start. 1 plus 1 is a 2. 2 is choices, decisions. Now we have Archangel Ariel, who is considered to be an earth, who is considered to, really have an impact on the earth energies, okay? Archangel energy, but has an impact on earth. The strength card in this deck, and I still love the deck, even though I don't agree with this. The strength card is usually an 8 in traditional, and this is usually justice, okay, is the 11. So, these are major arcana. Not quite sure why there was a switch or a change, but, I like to look at this as their strength through justice, justice through strength. And again, you're going into, as we get closer and closer to that Mars thing, a sense of stepping up and standing up more and more for yourself. So if you've gone from being a victim to a survivor, and now it's time to go from a survivor into somebody who has just overcome so much. And this weekend, I think you're going to gather that. I think you're going to see that. And I do feel like you're going to, I do feel like you're going to have like that time where it's almost like the Six of Swords, where it's like you're leaving a situation, but I do feel like you're gathering that strength and that you are ready to embrace that future. Okay, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. And again, we have that forgiveness. We have that forgiveness energy here. And I look at forgiveness, not forgiving is anchoring you, is keeping you from, that ascension energy, from that 4 to 5D energy, it's forgive, let go, and many times over, I just give it to God. If somebody's not great in your life, give that person to God and let God take care of it. And I assure you, it gets really interesting when you do that. Okay, next card, reversed, the Knight of Earth. So I have been feeling new jobs for my Cancers, or new opportunities for my Cancers. So Knights are directional. Knights get down to business. Knights go after what it is they need to go after. The underlying energy to a Knight is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries still has Jupiter. Jupiter is still in Aries right now. Earth energy is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn, remember, Pluto's about to leave Capricorn, but we do have a very strong energy where Pluto in Capricorn has been very destructive to our home, our life. Pluto now has to leave Capricorn a better place, okay? It has to make things better for Capricorn. But we also have our Uranus in Taurus, and again, it's not quite ready to leave just yet, but again, it's expect that unexpected energy. But we have that Virgo energy, the full moon energy, this very interesting, powerful full moon, where it has connections. And I think Uranus is Uranus in Taurus, and Pluto in Capricorn. They're all working together to make something better. Okay, so could be that you're hearing about that new job, could be about you're going after that new job, could be that you're righting the wrongs. The Knight also is a warrior energy, and it could be that you are righting the wrongs too. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angels. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Earth, and I do like this, is the Knight of Earth does not just rush in without making a plan first, without being very strategic. So the only thing that I see this is very positive going forward. The only part about these two is like forgiving and letting go. Forgiving and letting go, and believing that there's something so much better out there for you. Okay? So let's see. And again, I know we know that the last, I don't know, it's been very it's been a struggle, but each day, each month, each time we're on, things do lighten up. It just feels hard. It just feels hard. It's so hard at times, but keep your faith and keep your vibrations elevated. Okay, let's see Higher power, what else do you want to say for our Cancers here? What do you want to say for our Cancers here? Holy Spirit, for our Cancers. Hope. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is light. This is major arcana. This is the sun. We have that 1-9. So a 9 is, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. You've got that 1, new beginning. You add the 1 plus a 9. You have a 10, transition. 1 plus 0 is a 1 again, and that is a new beginning, new start. You have a lot of 1 energy here. So you can, kind of even add that on. So you have a 3-1-1-1-9, 9-1-1-1-3 energy. This is the sun. This is major arcana. This is a good job. There is something happening. There is more to come. There is a brighter future awaiting you. So just, and also too, part of it is she has to take action. She has to reach out. And, whether she's kind of just in awe and she's reaching out just to touch, she still is reaching out. And she has to have faith. She has to believe. Okay, so let's see. Oops. Okay, let's see. Is this the one that wants to come out? Okay, let's see. That one just dropped out. So let's see what we have with the Angels of Abundance. Okay, exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Remember, we did have the Magician. So, and this is extremely true. This is very, very, very true. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. It does, like the endorphins and all of the hormonal energies, the hormones that go on, very much lightens your mood, and then, light attracts light. So let's see. What crystal or energy for our Cancer? So my Cancers, this is a time for you to start seeing how strong you've been and how far. Oh my gosh, the energies you have struggled. I know it. But you just have to keep pushing forward, keep moving. There is hope. There is light. One of these cards, when it talks about the sun, will also say good job. All the possibilities, so much possibilities. Okay, let's see. Blue lace agate. Kindness, good communications, peaceful outcomes, love and marriage. Interesting with that. The love energy is really kind of there too. Love yourself. Love yourself first so that you can love others more. Okay, so my Cancers, what did that all mean to you? Let me know. It's very positive. I like this energy for you. Don't be too worried about Saturn going into Pisces, because it's going to be an interesting time. Kind of that buckle up buttercup type of energy here. But let's remember, if you want to support the channel, please get down over here to like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. You really help keep me on air. Your encouragement is so necessary, so thank you. I'm also on Rumble, so rumble me. Okay, so my Cancers, regardless of what happens, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.